conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice to swallow. All right, high vibes. We're gonna randomly pull a title here in a second. Um, what I did put up there is that we're gonna talk about this weird ass energy until whenever. I don't know what this is, so but I could feel it. So we're gonna do a random title, of course, like we always do. But I can't help but feel the weird ass energy. So it did storm today, so washing away things, I guess. All right, so I wanted to cleanse this Monday Mystic, and I thought I would do it right here, right now. So if you got the time, you got the time. If not, that's fine. So Keisha Cole, well, I don't know. Keisha Cole was not supposed to. I was supposed to say Alicia Keys. So Keisha Cole, but Alicia Keys is playing in the background. No one. Y'all can skip through all of this whenever you get here, however it goes. But doing this with one hand is something. I don't mind because if I did, I would try to speed up the process. Okay, we're finished. Let's shuffle and get started. There you go. F them. They wish they could do you how they can't. Okay, that's our title. Angels, God, of course, ancestors. We got you. You got this. Smile, baby. Okay. So I just put that light right over there. Y'all can kind of see that, right? Making my way downtown, walking fast. I mean, you're a pure blood. You know what I'm saying? You're authentic. You're speaking from the heart. You're following your heart. Seeing things from a different perspective. Guard is up. Beautiful. Confident. And you can see things clearly. It's like locked and ready. Aye, aye, Captain. The stars at the bottom of the deck. Planting seeds. Watching them grow. I mean, I don't have any complaints or anything. I mean, of course it says F them. They wish they could do you how they can't. Pussy. So it's just, you know, new levels. Everybody can't go to the top with you. Of course, there's somebody that's in the background that's secretly watching you, you know, in hopes that you will fail. It's a couple secret somebody that's in the background watching you. In hermit, quietly. Quiet. Watching you move forward. Watching you move past the haterade, you know. Um, you can't keep a good dog down. No, 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 no. You can't keep a good dog down. So, even though they tried to bring you down, it's not working. Even though they're constantly sending and spewing negativity towards you, it's not working. It's making you more beautiful. I'm curious about what secrets is going to come out about these people that's seeing secret hate towards you, because first card is the death card because you walk in karma. So I'm curious as into what's going to come out about these people as far as the records, because you know things. You know things. The unjust things that they done. Let's talk about it. Like I said, we're going to talk about whatever this energy is. Let's talk about the unjust things that they've done. The crimes. When it comes to lovers. That they tried to run away from. Tried to scapegoat. And run and hide. So there could be, whether it's their sun sign or not, they have it somewhere in their chart. So one was a Leo, one was an Aquarius, one was a Taurus, and one was a Scorpio. That they planned against or planned certain things against them to get them to feed their ego. and they look like a bum now. They don't know how to take care of themselves. It's being shown that everything that they acquired came from one of these relationships, that they're tied to the devil, that they try to get people tied in toxic relationships, secret hate within. Oh, I'm getting bisexual vibes. I sure am getting bisexual vibes, like the type that likes to abuse people because they're hiding their sexuality. And that's the real thing. They like to go behind the scenes and hump on the same sex. That's what it is. So to hide their cover, they like to keep a lot of partners. And they played in these partners' faces, and they're upset because you know how to speak the truth. You have the information pertaining to this situation. And they try so hard to make you look bad, but it don't make you look bad. It's exposing them for who they truly are. Uh-oh. They didn't want you to think for yourself or try to throw you off, make you feel like that's too far-fetched. No, you're bisexual. That's why you play with women. You play with somebody that possibly could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. They got it somewhere in their chart. Mm-hmm. Breadcrumbs. It's coming out. It's coming out that what they done was a whole bunch of falsified. Was a whole bunch of falsified actions. The roaches is coming out. This is the type of person that leads others down the path of destruction. Like, I'm going to drive you straight to hell, and you don't even know it. Was the plan. So this is the mofo that's sending the evil eye towards you because they gossiped about you so much that it made others want to see who you are. People started observing your character. That made you interesting. They started listening to you. You started getting followers because of the fuckery they were doing behind the scenes that they were trying to keep secret. Okay. I just wanted to see like what that was. Yeah. I wanted to see what that was. They were trying to hold their damn cover through these damn relationships, and they was convincing these women to buy them things to make them look good for other people, but they didn't know that though. They didn't know that they thought that they were practicing relationship goals. They were being genuine. You were being genuine, I guess. But this person was playing a game, trying to look a certain way in front of others, trying to impress others. Maybe trying to impress this other lover, this secret lover that they got. Because they butts is bisexual. Trying to keep it a secret. Shame, shame, shame. I don't want to go to Mexico no more, no more, no more. There's a big fat policeman at the door. He'll grab you by the collar. Girl, you better holler. I don't want to go to Mexico. No more, no more, no more. Shame. So they was using you as a cover. You know, if they was just use. They like pretty women to use as a cover. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're really bisexual. They like men and women. And they work so hard to try to cover this up or whatever. That's why they had all these children or whatnot, all these significant others, these relationships, to try to cover up the truth. The truth is that they're bisexual. I'm hearing gay, but let's just keep it cute and say that they're bisexual. Now you can stop spewing hate at me because it's out the bag that you bisexual, brother. Okay? So stop all the evil lying and trying to make sure that the story doesn't get exposed, because we done our John George Jr. Stories, and it was talking about some bisexualness. Where do you think I got that, story from? Like, we had to figure out to put these, put titles on these characters or whatnot. Yeah. Ben figured that your butt was bisexual or gay or whatnot. You sit here and can't commit to one. I mean, everybody had a moment, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time to grow up, it's time to grow up, and you kept on doing that shit. How you gonna be in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and you still hoeing around? Something must be going on down there. Like, you ain't satisfied with somebody. It's the obvious, but they can't tell whatever because they too busy trying to cover up the lie. Well, the lie has been revealed, so they can stop sending evil out towards you and towards me, or whatever. That shit don't work anyway, but we can feel it. They can stop fucking feeling some type of way, because now everybody know they bisexual. Okay? We just told it. Since you want to come over here and spy and look around and trying to see what is what. Well, we just told on you. You bisexual. I don't even know why people still these days trying to keep that. I mean, because you know that you're wrong for what you done behind the scenes and how you kept it a secret and how you played with people's minds, emotions, and, feelings and stuff like that when you just could have kept it real. You know what I'm saying? You're bisexual. Or you don't know who you are. You still trying to figure that out or whatever. But not. You want to abuse and play games with other people like it's their fault. Nah, homie. You gonna stop spewing the evil lie towards me. Shoot, you're bisexual. And you like a little ding dong every now and then. Hey, what can I say? I don't know if you the pusher or the taker. But whatever. The secret is out. The secret is out, homie. And I'm guessing, like, since this person was hiding who they truly are or whatever, that's why they couldn't figure out how to take care of themselves. Because they was hiding the fact that they like both sexes or whatever. They like men and women. So since they wasn't standing in their truth, they had to live with the disguise that they made up. That's what it is. Auntie, you're bisexual. Whoop-de-doo, you're bisexual. That's that crap, like holding on to past traumas and stuff. Live, let go, no one cares. That's what that energy is or whatnot. This person holding on to the fact that they got this deep, dark secret that they ain't told nobody but God, and they ain't even talked to God about it, you know? Okay, so you got a boyfriend. Whoop-de-doo. Your boyfriend done decided that he was going to tell on your ass because he tired of waiting on you to make an announcement that y'all together, that y'all lovers. So he threatened to expose y'all's little thing. Well, he need to go ahead and say something then. Go ahead, brother. Expose him, because if he gonna sit and try to hump you in secret, that ain't fair. And then trying to have secret families, and he don't even like women like that. Whatever this is. Yeah, he don't even like women like that. He like men, so he needs to say something instead of playing in women's faces and stuff. Stand in your truth. You like men. Don't go to the straight clubs. Go to the gay clubs or the bisexual clubs or whatever. Then that way you feel more comfortable. Go live in a community where they are bisexual and gay and stuff. So then that way you won't feel odd. I don't know what to say. Like, but live in your truth, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Don't let yourself turn into a demonic being where you abuse others because you can't stand in your truth. And try to spew hate to high vibes, whatever, because they are standing in their truth. Even if they're ridiculed for it. Oh, well, your butt is bisexual. So, my family is going to disown me. Well, they disowned you already then. So, all because of your sexual preference. This King of Swords end up coming out again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Well, Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Sun. The Hermit. The Nine of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. I don't know, I guess your lover knew about one of your baby mamas or one of your girlfriends or something like that. And they like, shoot, I'm going to tell. I'm going to say something because I'm tired of waiting on you to take the initiative to be with me. We can be together in secret, but we can't be together in public. Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is like a transsexual or something like that, you know? Maybe he fell in love with a transsexual and he don't want to say something. He don't want to say nothing. So I'm getting them vibes too, like, you know, going to the strip club. I'm getting strip club vibes. Running into a transgender, not knowing that they are transgender, but attracted to them, talking to them for a while, they start linking up or whatever, then they end up doing the do, and from there, they in a full throttle secret relationship or whatever. She like, yeah, he pull up on me all the time, been pulling up on me all the time, this transgender. I don't mean even talk about them, like, talk to them like that, because I love everybody, y'all. Shit, fuck it, you know, just standing your truth. But, I'm just getting, like, this is what she's saying, like, yeah, pull up on me all the time. He never, you know, from the time we were talking and he didn't know, but then when I revealed my truth and let him know that I was a transgender, this is what I'm hearing this side person say. He was with it. And we was doing our thing. But then other things was being revealed that he had other women. That's what I'm getting, like, other baby mamas or whatever. But they never did it for him or whatnot. And I don't know. He just fell in love with the opposite sex. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's what I feel. This person is bisexual. Ooh, so that must have been that Aquarius man that we was talking about. You know, we could have been like last night when we was talking about Aquarius man or something like that. That could have been like his lover or something. And that could have been like the side, like, yeah, that could have been like the background of the abuse that this masculine that you know or that you used to date or something like that. This could be the background of him, like what he was doing, like he was going around abusing other women or whatever because secretly he's bisexual. You didn't get to be around this person that long to find out how bisexual this person is, but they are bisexual. That's why y'all wasn't around each other like that, because, I don't know, they cared about what you thought. So they wanted to keep that part of them a secret. So you wasn't included for those reasons. Not because this person didn't like you or genuinely like you. They don't like women. They like men. And you being around this person, you would have got abused. Just like the other women got abused because that's not what this person is attracted to. They're attracted to the same sex. Hey, that's it. All right. But they did look at you in a highlight. So, you just not what they like, what they wanted. So they respected you because they wasn't. They didn't want no female anyway. Damn, that's crazy. What a story, y'all. So they chose this other person or whatever because this person would put up with would always take them back. Even though they didn't want that person either because they wanted the same sex. That's who they were in love with, is the same sex, not the opposite. And this is their little secret that I'm telling. You're my little secret. That's how we should keep it. Yeah. This man has a lover. Now I'm seeing like, okay, so we got Aries and Libra and Leo out here. But it could be a combination of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, and that's the story right there. It's the truth. You stopped dating this person before you got all that information, but this is what you left behind. Somebody that never wanted you anyway, they wanted the same sex. Alright, y'all, I just feel like I needed to get that reading off. I didn't know what it was, but that's what it was, and that's the cause of all the evil eye. And now your story is out for the public and for whoever that may resonate with this. Alright, y'all, peace.